Paris, France, my boy. That's some real shit. Eduardo. MC Eduardo.
MC, check it out. Paris, France, Paris, California. DJ Noriega. I'm out here with my boy Jason. Keeping it real, keeping it live. Check it out.
Avec mon casque et mes skateparks, j'ai fait mes classes dans les squats et les skateparks. Corps et le trafic, j'ai le barrio bateau sur la peau comme une cicatrice. Et si je parle de ma chic, c'est que mon micro est magique, inséparable de ma chic comme un micro est magique. Oh, G, vétérano oldie, soldado dans ce hobby, pas faux.
So your first project, the beginning, it was mostly a local project, right? Like West Coast artists?
Yeah, you know, just artists that I knew that, you know, I grew up with basically. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of local cats. Still know them to today right now. So.
And your second project, The Underground?
The Underground, that's right, yeah. I brought, that one came out about 2006, 2007, no, about 2006 I brought that one out. And I only pressed up a few of those. I didn't press up too many copies of that one because it was just, like I said, it was The Underground. I didn't want to put too much involved in, as far as pressing up and stuff like that, you know, just putting too much money involved. It was just something I wanted to press up real quick and kind of get it out there. Instead of just getting all my songs piled up, you know what I'm saying, I have to release some songs, and then if not, it's just going to be stacked up.
So it was mostly like a two-parter on the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
It was in between because it was just like stuff that still had left over from, you know, working on that first project. And some new material too as well, because we did a lot of recording at my old studio where we were working on that album. But my last album I just put out, which was back in 2008.
Yeah.
Studio Sessions.
That's the Studio Sessions right there?
Yeah, right here. This one's called
that's a classic.
Studio Sessions right here.
Sure. You guys got to cop that right there.
Right here. It's got a good lineup. I got
that on the deck right now.
It's got a lot of good features, you know what I'm saying? I got Frank Nitty.
Yeah, who was all on that? There's some big heads.
Frank Nitty. I got Frank Nitty, my boy God Given, Zigzag. Let's see, my boy Young Tees, my boy Raider, Treble Clef.
Yeah, he can sing.
Yeah, Treble Clef can sing. He's a really good singer. Show Shot.
Yep.
My boy Cowboy, he's in there. Let's see.
What other artists are you working with right now currently? Like, I know you're working on this MUSIKA, right? And we could look for that like in 2010, but I mean, who can we expect on that? Like,
you know what? I'm working a lot with trying to build up my my lineup as far as artists that I'm trying to, you know, work with.
Right.
Right now I got RBX. That one's coming out pretty soon. You guys better check it out. It's called Killer Cali.
We're gonna get to hear that in a little bit.
RBX, man, it's hot. It's
Noriega gonna get us a sneak preview on that RBX track, man. He's giving it up to Long Beach real big too. I know. I heard a little snippet of it already. And, who else? The MC8 track.
I've been working on with MC8.
Yeah.
You know, he comes through here all the time, man. You know, he's working on a lot of projects right now as well, and he blessed me with a few tracks. So I'm gonna push those out on the new album MUSIKA, which will be coming out in 2010.
Yeah.
I got a track with Badass. You know, it's called 4:30 in the morning.
Did you guys do that at 4:30 in the morning?
We did, man. Shit, we did that shit at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh man, he goes hard.
Faded, you know what I'm saying? Rolling up them blunts and just having a good time. And
he sounds like he killed it, like on a freestyle tip.
He did. He freestyled the whole verse.
Oh man.
You know, it was about 30 bars. You know what I'm saying? He did 30 bars, and he freestyled the whole thing, and it came out pretty good. So hopefully I could get him to come out here again and work some more magic and get something going. You know, because that MUSIKA album is gonna be a really classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I know. We were just discussing actually like potential artists and some artists that are definitely gonna make it on the track list of MUSIKA. And you know, we know that you guys could definitely look out for tracks from Razkaz. We look forward to working with artists like Tajay, you know, Planet Asia, Chino XL, hopefully like Cannabis and Killer Priest. And you see where we're going with this, you guys.
Sick Jackin' too.
Sick Jackin' from Psycho Realm. Anybody from the Sick side, you know, hopefully we get special guest hosts such as like Muggs or DJ Khalil. I dream big, so we're gonna really mix it up. And
I just want everybody to know too.
Have an all-star lineup for y'all, for sure.
A lot of these cats that we're mentioning, you know, they've been doing their thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And they're big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the forces that be, you know, is keeping those certain artists to get a lot of shine. They're getting a lot of shine, but there's still that block, you know, that wall that's, you know, not letting us get through to that next point. and you know, I see that, but you know, hopefully I can reach out to them. They come and, you know, we'll be able to make something happen. You know, we get a really good album going together.
So you think the vibe, like the overall vibe of this album, I know, like, you know, with that list of lyrical, conscious, you know, rappers and that style, like, and with your sound and production, like, what do you think the overall vibes is going to come out of it's going to be?
You know what? It's going to speak a lot about truth, you know what I'm saying? A lot about what's going on right now in the game, music game, and in the street game, you know? I'm not talking about drugs and gang banging and shit like that. I'm talking about real knowledge about what's going on politically and socially in our communities and stuff like that. You know, I want to make songs that everybody can relate to too, but I don't want to just get in all that whole club type stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just, there's always room for that, you know? We'll let someone else handle that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. I want to get something that everybody could relate to and you know, that they miss some, you know, some of those old school vibe type tracks, you know what I'm saying? We don't get that anymore, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's too controlled or programmed into listening to some bullshit, especially what's on the radio right now.
Yeah, that was like leading into my next question, just on like your influences. Like, I hear a lot of samples, like ranging from everything, like you said, mentioned everything from oldies, you know, classic artists like Nina Simone to like, you know, like classic rock shit, like Morrison.
Jim Morrison.
Yeah, who else influences you, man?
You know, a lot of different artists influence. You know, I could go from Elvis to the Beatles to Blondie. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It just whatever catches my ear, you know, and I'm feeling that for that moment, you know, I'm gonna dig it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I don't have to put myself in like in one category. So you know, I could be spread out, but there is a lot of different influences out there besides just listening to music. You know, if I'm gonna listen to classic rock or anything like that, that's fine. But you know, as far as my beat making and production goes, I get a lot of my influences from like DJ Muggs.
That's what I was going to ask you next. Was like, what other producers are on that level that you're looking out for their music? You know what I'm saying? So like Muggs, of course, we agree on that.
You know, I like Muggs. You know what I'm saying?
Solo assassins,
DJ Premier, I like Premier stuff. DJ Quick, you know, he's got that West Coast club. You know, not club, but just good funk music. You know what I'm saying? It's funky art, you know, and it's got that
listening music.
Yeah, if you you know, exactly. So that's the type of stuff, you know, I'm trying to touch on, you know, with my whole album, with the next album, you know, because the previous ones was, you know, we did a lot of club stuff, a lot of, you know. It was well
rounded. Like it had.
Yeah, it had a little bit of everything.
Like songs for the girls. It had lyrical songs for heads.
Yeah.
And you know, had
I still want to do that this time, but I don't want to get too. I want to get more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I want to get more stuff out there.
Yeah, message.
You know, a bigger message, a better message out there than just like, okay, we popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. I'm from this clique. I'm from this clique. Now it's not even about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's about you know, waking up and realizing that there's something bigger than what we normally think we perceive reality to be. You know what I'm saying? So it gets deep. You know what I'm saying? I can go deep on it, but I'd rather not. But you know what I'm saying? But DJ Muggs, you know what I'm saying? DJ Muggs, DJ Quick, like Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different people. It could be.
Khalil's killing it.
You know what I'm saying? Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's Cat Veterano that Razzcast is currently fucking with.
Fingers too, you know what I'm saying? Fingers got good production, you know. He don't know who I am, you know, but I know who he is from his you know, work that he's done and people that ran into that know who he is. He's got some good stuff too, you know. And I wouldn't mind working with him as well, you know what I'm saying? Just wherever we get a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's all about good vibes and you know, having a good time and vibing out and making good music and getting a good message out, you know what I'm saying?
So look out for MUSIKA. We're coming to you.
2010. Check it out. MySpace.com, Noriega ENT. Check it out. YouTube.com/Noriega ENT. You can check out all my albums on there. And be on the lookout for some up and coming new artists that we're going to be bringing in here through here.